Imagine sitting across from Charles Munger, the legendary vice chairman of Berkshire Hathaway. He leans in and says, "All I want to know is where I'm going to die so I never go there." That line cracks open a world of wisdom. It's about spotting deadly mistakes before they swallow you. What if we could learn the rules of clear thinking and sidestep those traps? This is exactly what Peter Bevelin explores, how wisdom isn't a mystery but a set of skills anyone can learn. Bevelin starts by showing us how mistakes aren't just errors, they're dangerous potholes on the road of life. But what makes some mistakes fatal and others harmless? Confucius's ancient wisdom opens the book. A man who has committed a mistake and doesn't correct it is committing another mistake. Think about that. Making a mistake once sucks, but doubling down without learning, that's a disaster. Bevelin uses this foundation to remind us that wisdom means spot-checking your errors harshly and correcting fast, or risk spirals no one sees coming. Our brains are wired with shortcuts called heuristics. They save time but also trip us up. Bevelin compares this to driving on autopilot. The same potholes keep jarring you because your eyes aren't watching the road. These mental blind spots lead to biases, misjudgments, and blind confidence, messing with your goals without you even realizing it. The breakthrough comes when you realize wisdom isn't just knowledge, but the ability to find where these traps lie, like Munger's quest to know where he might die. By mapping these danger zones inside your mind, you protect your journey. The surprising payoff: you don't need perfect thinking, just smart thinking. Bevelin borrows a key insight from Munger. Wisdom comes from combining ideas across fields, not from digging deeper in one hole. But why is this interdisciplinary thinking so powerful? Charles Darwin's insight into evolution wasn't just about finches, it was about adapting to survive shifting environments. Bevelin uses Darwin to show that flexible thinking is key. When you learn to shift your mental habits like species-adjusting traits, you're resilient against unexpected challenges. Darwin's secret teaches us that rigid thinking kills, but diverse ideas keep you evolving. Munger's mental models are like Swiss Army knives for your mind, tools from economics, physics, psychology, and history that slice through confusion. Bevelin illustrates that models aren't abstract fluff, they're practical frameworks, like using geometry to build a stable bridge or psychology to decode decisions. Each model is a lens that clarifies the chaos around you. The payoff: by weaving these models into a latticework, your thinking transforms from narrow to panoramic. Bevelin stresses that people who achieve excellence aren't geniuses stuck in one field, they're collectors of ideas who apply them creatively. This mental latticework reduces errors by offering multiple angles of attack on any problem. Our minds don't just trip over potholes, sometimes we fall into trapdoors, those sneaky biases and tendencies that sabotage us. Bevelin shows us the keys to spotting these hidden psychological pitfalls. Bevelin tells the story of managers ignoring failing products because they only seek data confirming their beliefs, the classic confirmation bias. It's like walking into a dark room with sunglasses on, only noticing what fits your preconceptions. This blind glare shuts down learning and leads to catastrophic decisions, whether in investing or life. Social proof: the herd mentality is another trap. Bevelin references historical bubbles where smart investors blindly followed the crowd into bad bets. It's like being at a party where everyone jumps into the pool screaming it's fine, except the pool is freezing. This bias plays on our need to belong, but often leads straight into disaster. The breakthrough is simple but tough: awareness first, then active questioning. Bevelin emphasizes cultivating a mindset that says, "What am I missing?" or "Why could I be wrong?" This habit of doubt isn't pessimism but your best survival tool. The insight here: skipping unconscious acceptance saves you from many invisible trapdoors. Remember Munger's line about knowing where you'll die? Bevelin hands you the map to spot those fatal traps by correcting mistakes fast, building a latticework of mental models, and questioning your own mind relentlessly. Next time you hit a tough choice, pause and ask, where's the hidden pothole or trapdoor here? That one question alone can save you from costly errors. Try it next time you decide. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.